Hello, fabulous Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of March 2014, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Well, last month I told you there was a new moon in your sign, always represents a major turning point, a new beginning for you. And that's actually the energy that you're starting this month with. So right at the end of last month, as you head into this month, depending on where you are on the planet, you welcomed in a new moon. So for some of you out there, this is going to be actually March 1st that this new moon is official, but this is energy actually you're carrying in as the month begins and will determine much of the flavor, if you will, and much of how you understand this month. This energy of you really getting in touch with who you are and what you really want. This energy asking you to begin again and to welcome in a new year of your life. And you still have the beginning of March to take full advantage of this energy. Whatever it is that you really want, plant some seed, no matter how symbolic, no matter how metaphorical. Do one small thing to say to the universe that this is what you want to reap more of. This is the direction you see yourself going in, and the universe will respond. And whatever you put into place now will reap more fully a little bit further down the road. You're going to be really glad that you do all this work, because once we get you towards the end of the month, your focus will begin to shift towards finances, and that financial focus will accelerate next month. And I'll talk about it then. But if you really want to take full advantage of that, you're really going to want to get right with yourself now, get the clarity you need, but also put into writing, put into actual paper what plan you have for your life. And actually think about whether it's a business proposal, whether it's an idea that you have that you hope to develop. Really find a way to express that, because it is in the expression that you're going to garner support, especially in the middle of the month. So at the beginning of the month, it's very much about you, very much about what you really want and who you really are, if you're happy with who you are or not, and really coming to a more clearer understanding of the type of person you want to be in the world, especially spiritually, the type of person you want to be from a spiritual perspective and how you want to treat other people. It is other people that are emphasized in the middle of the month. The likelihood of you attracting a supporter of your ideas, or at least somebody who's likely to be a little bit older than yourself, who could act as a mentor of sorts, but more than that, it seems more of a partnership, so there seems to be an element of equality here. And it is about sort of you bouncing ideas off of this person, and that in turn allowing you the clarity that you need to really formulate your pitch, if you will. With all the financial energy that starts to kick up towards the end of the month, it does look like a new opportunity is set to find you as we get you to the very end of the month. And so in order for that to fully reap, you're going to want to take advantage of the energies in the early part of the month, which is about you being honest with yourself about how it is that you need to express yourself so that you can feel right about what is returning to you in the form of prosperity and otherwise. As I said, there is some financial opportunity that finds you towards the end of the month, so prepare for it well. Decide what you want. When those financial opportunities come, it does look like there's an element of surprise and an element of take it and run with it type of energy very quickly as well. And towards the end of the month, it does look like the space between inspiration and idea and implementation is very short. And so what that means is you might like all of a sudden have an idea that, wow, that would be a really interesting field to work in. Read an article and see, wow, that might be a really interesting field to work in. And later that day, see a job posting for that. Well, that's the type of job you want to be applying for. You might hear or see demonstrated a set of skills that need to be strengthened within your own company and say, wow, somebody should really work on that. And then all of a sudden you realize that they're actually doing some internal hiring for somebody who can train people on that. That's the type of thing I'm seeing. Very short span between inspiration and idea and opportunity. And the likelihood of you securing greater financial opportunity now and in the period to come is very strong. Take your consideration seriously and your creativity seriously, because all of that is going to contribute to greater prosperity now and the weeks ahead. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.